Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Mountain Harmony Gardening. I'm Kristen, and today we are getting our garden beds ready for spring. I always make my own special blend that I top my beds off with every spring. The first thing that I add in is this Eco Compost, and I get this at Lowe's, and we're not sponsored by anybody, at least not yet. And this is a good compost that I use, and it's organic. I also add in the azomite because I want to put minerals back into our soil because most of the soil is depleted of minerals in the United States. The next one that I do is Fox Farms Ocean and Forest because it has a good blend of what you can get from the forest, which is the mycelium, and then also what you can get from the ocean, which ocean plants have more minerals and vitamins in them than the land-based plants. And then I use 707, which is a good growing mix, and it has worm casting and some other really good benefits in it. And this is the mix that I use, and now I will show you how I do it. The first thing that I need to do to this flower bed is I actually need to dig up all the raspberries that have sprouted because I promised my brother-in-law some raspberries and he has a perfect yard to grow raspberries in. Now that I have the beautiful raspberries all potted up for my brother-in-law, we need to dig in all the rabbit litter that Sebastian has been putting out here over the winter time. Now that Donnie and I turned over the pepper bed, and we didn't turn it over very deep, you pretty much just want to mix in the rabbit litter if you're doing that. Now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make our special blend, which for the pepper bed we will be using a bag and a half of the 707, 1 bag of the Fox Farm, and 1 bag of the Eco Compost. Now follow the directions on any other additives that you're adding in, like I'm adding in the azomite. Every year this bed sinks a little bit more, and that's because we did a hugelkultur in it. So at the very bottom of this bed are some pretty big logs and they are breaking down. So we have to top this bed off a little bit more than any of our other beds. And to keep Lola and the other neighborhood cats out, we put these metal grates on top of them, or like chicken wire or something else that you could use just to keep the animals out. Now we're on to the next bed. This area where I'm standing used to be where the greenhouse entrance was, and we had a big stone here, and we tried growing grass here last year and it just didn't really take because we only get watered that twice a week. And also Lola's catnip plant is on this side and it shades out this part of the yard so it doesn't grow grass. So what we decided that we're going to do is we're going to extend this flower bed out just 1 block, or garden bed, and we're going to enclose this so that now it will become part of the garden.
Lola kitty, are you enjoying spring? Oh, look at that happy cat. Happy gardening cat. She's enjoying chasing the butterflies out here today.
Well, it's hotter than heck out, but we got 2 of the garden beds done. Got this one and the pepper bed done, but we're gonna save the long one for a later date. What are we doing over here?
Well, in the long pepper, or not the pepper bed, the long bed, we're gonna be raising it up. We're gonna be combining it with the pumpkin bed at the top, and we're gonna be moving that huge trellis all the way down. Donnie assures me that 4 people can probably pick that trellis up and move it. I really hope that we can.
Yep, we can do it.
So stay tuned for that video, because that's going to be a whole video in itself. Now, if you have any questions on the mix that we made, just put them in the comments below. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Happy gardening!